welcome to the show. And I'm allowed to talk, you know. Sometimes when you say things, you get in trouble for it. It seems like in today's world that words are more damaging than actually physical hurting someone. Everybody's so offended and it's so terrible what you said. Now there are lawsuits in the world because of people slandering other people and just blatantly lying. But the news does it. They just say that this is already happening, or this person is already a convicted felon, even if they weren't even convicted. They're guilty before they're even on trial. And I thought in this country, in the United States of America, it used to be you're innocent until proven guilty. And there are some cases where you see the crime going down, or it's on video, so you know the person's guilty. But a lot of the news media say that the person is a felon or whatever already before they're even through the trial. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then you don't watch news a lot, but I do, because my husband loves watching news. And by the way, I'm in Florida. We drove down on Friday, October 6th, 2023. I'm taking a walk in my brother-in-law's neighborhood, which I think is a very beautiful neighborhood. And I like walking through it, so I decided to take a walk. I didn't bring my dog with, so, because she pulls me if she sees the cranes near the lake, because it's near Lake Daisy. So she'll, here in Florida, she will. Back, I paused it because there's a Hertz rental truck delivering things. It's Sunday. What happened to the world? They're delivering on Sundays now. So, and rental trucks more than ever. I don't get that. I see it in our neighborhood in Prattville. A rental truck, not a Hertz truck, but a different one that delivers. But I don't understand that. Why it can't wait till Monday. Whatever it is. It's probably medication or something for somebody. So, I can pause my camera. That's what I did. And here I am in Florida. See the palm trees. They're so pretty, the palm trees. Little ones here in this yard here. And I was saying about the news media, how they make people guilty, and they'll say something, and some people can say the wrong thing and slander people, and they get away with it constantly. They're like heroes, even though they do stuff wrong, and they're free from any kind of trial or convictions. And then the ones who they hate their guts, they want to get rid of them somehow. And then they, whatever, press charges against them. Here's a nice one for sale. When we were here in January, though, I think there was something going on here, so I don't know what's going on with it. It does need the grass mowed really bad. Well, I shouldn't say really bad. To me, it's really bad because I like it. I'm going to close the mailbox. It's just how I am. If it's open, close it. And, oh, just down the street's another one for sale. Yeah, and I heard also that real estate's dropping because of the high interest rates. And then you see some news saying the interest should have never went down to 3-4%. That was way too low. And others saying, oh, it's going to be up to 10% soon for mortgages, and that's way too high. Yet, in 1980, when my husband and I were looking for our first property, might have been 81 or 82, so we rented it for a while. Got married in 1979. Interest rates were 11-12%, but things didn't cost as much. It's crazy now how expensive everything is. And it is inflation. And I don't know about a recession or a depression, but I know I was in the grocery store just the other day. It was on a Tuesday, and I think they restock the shelves on Tuesdays. And there was no, like, a whole shelf of certain meats that were empty. There was nothing there. Because my husband said, "Look at that." And I said, "Yeah, all that meat's gone." So I don't know. I think it was Tuesday to restock. So that's what I'm hoping else it was. You know, that's all it was. So I'm a worrywart. And I saw that Dr. Eric Berg had a video out a couple weeks ago that now he's going to be censored if he doesn't say things that agree with the WHO, World Health Organization. So that sounds like communism to me. That's my opinion, and I'm allowed to have it. I thought we still have freedom of speech here in the United States of America. So if you don't say what agrees with what they think is right. How many years in my life, I'm 66, have I been told this is the thing to do for your health? And then 5 years later, oh, we were wrong. It's actually this is what you're supposed to do for your whatever, your high blood pressure, your high sugar level, your high cholesterol. Now they can divide it up and say you have enough good cholesterol that you don't need medicine. Whereas they want to put you on it right away if you're high cholesterol, the bad stuff is high, or the total, whatever. Just, you know, I'm not a physician, so, and I never finished college. I went 1 year for elementary education, so it's just that it gets irritating sometimes with the news media and what people say is the truth. Like, how many years have they said years ago? Thousands of years that the earth is flat. Well, it's a sphere. The Bible says it's a terrestrial ball. In Scripture, a lot of people go through life and they're never taught that there's a Bible and that there was a Savior of the world. He ascended to heaven and he went there to be with God and sits on the right hand of God the Father. He's waiting there for us. He prepared a place just for us. This sure ain't heaven. It ain't. Let those out there who think they do it all right think it's heaven. And their power mongering and money mongering, funds, more money, more of this, more of that. The lobbyists. They get in there in government and they die when they're 90 years old. I'm going to pause because here comes the Hertz truck again. The delivery. I don't know where he's going to pull over. And like I said, he pulled over right there. Like I said, it's Sunday, so why are they doing this on a Sunday? I'm not going to ask him, of course. No, because you innocently say something, you're the bad. So, I wonder what happened to this lot. No house on it. Don't wander too far. You might get lost. That's a W-A-N, wander. Not wander, W-O-N-D-E-R, for all you that are proper English. So, what was I talking about? Just that there's so many money mongers now, and then they get into politics and stay there until they're 90, and they're so sickly that they have to be drug in on a wheelchair, and they still go to Congress here in the United States. Are we that stupid that they have to put on limits for that too? Whoever made that rule back whenever they made it thought people have sense. Boy, were they wrong about that. And then speaking about sense, then mother-in-law says, she used to say, she's been gone for a few years now, don't air your dirty laundry. Oh, don't talk to each other, just shove it under the carpet, sweep it under the carpet. Don't tell someone they're doing things that are stupid, because they might yell at you or go off and go berserk like narcissists in the family do. And I don't trust my family, my in-laws and my regular family, because there's family reunions, and I'm honestly going to say this, I'm going to air my dirty laundry right now, that people do stuff like two of my sister-in-laws, especially the one would say and do things to get on your good side, and then they do the bad thing anyway, like cheat on their husband. You know? Just like I'm down here in Florida, and the brother-in-law we're staying with, his son can schmooze like nobody's business, and his wife especially, who was married before and has 2 boys. Now she has 2 girls with him, and she told me the last time I spent time with her that she's not having a second child. Now she has a second child, and I've heard things about people that I know for a fact that they're things that are said and done to get to their advantage, what they want, you know, for their benefit. The me's. And they think you have money. Well, guess what? We don't. We're on Social Security. We didn't save our money. My husband and I were fools and didn't save any money. Oh, puppy. I hear a puppy, but I can't see it. Oh, he's in that fence over there. So, hi, pups. It's okay. It's all right. Anyway, so that's the narcissist. Someone who's only thinking of themselves. And they'll schmooze you. And like he straightened up his bathroom that I cleaned in January of 2023, scrubbed it for like 4 hours. He cleaned it by putting all his dirty laundry in the closet that's piled up to my chest with dirty laundry. So I looked in there for toilet paper, and I'm back where I started. And then he does little things for his dad. He's 40 and lives here. Schmoozes off his dad, and him and his wife, they're just, I don't trust them at all. So air your dirty laundry. The truth is the truth. If it ever comes down to it, I'm going to tell him. He does, like, finds a bed for his dad on sale or cheaper. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. Like he's done a wonderful thing. Not that he's been living here off his dad, sucking off his dad. I know his older brother would like to tell him. Everybody else is wrong. That's a narcissist, honey. So, yes, I just aired my dirty laundry. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it here, though. I love the weather here. I really want to go to Epcot because it rained the last time we were there. What year was that? 3 years ago? We had to wear our masks. That was when that was. Now they're saying about it, wearing masks again. And, we have such a wonderful government that's in right now in the United States. We have to keep it. So they'll do anything to keep their power. Yes, I'm airing my dirty laundry. So, yeah, I'm fed up with people. I'm putting up with it. You go up to a family reunion in Pennsylvania and they treat you really good. And they say you shouldn't talk about anybody because we all have closets. We all have stuff, skeletons in our closet. Yeah, well, some just keep on sucking the life out of you. And I don't appreciate the past, how they lived, like my one sister-in-law who cheated on my brother that was in the military. And she acts so sweet. My mom even was, like, rescuing her all the time. Oh, you were one of my favorites. Oh, you were a favorite of mine. Who cares? So I aired my dirty laundry. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, and that no matter what's going on around us, even if we're struck down dead trying to take a walk down the middle of the street or where I was walking here in this quiet little neighborhood, God is right here, and He will help us through that, through anything. Like I'm having a colonoscopy and a gas, upper and lower, the esophagus and the colon. So I'm a mess about that. I don't like that kind of thing. God's right there no matter what goes wrong, even if I die doing it. So I just hope you're having a wonderful day and that you just keep singing and dancing.